We are now joined by Clayton Rhodes here with Ballet Folklorico Los Angelitos, an inspiring program from Casa Hogar, an orphanage in Mexico. Now, this ballet is part of an educational curriculum at Casa Hogar Los Angelitos. That's an orphanage in Mexico, and since 2007, you guys have expanded and flourished to what you are now. So
Yes.
Talk to me about the origins of this program.
Well, the program started out as we have a need for helping the kids with traumatic instances that have happened in their lives. Many of them come from rough backgrounds when they come to the orphanage, and the ballet just gives them an opportunity to rise up, to have their shoulders held back. It gives them some pride to have in their culture, but also in themselves, and it just brings about, they have to work as a team. There's all kinds of things that benefit them from actually being part of the ballet.
Or so it gives them that confidence that they would lack with those parental figures.
Absolutely,
Got
absolutely.
it. And so recently, this group headlined for the March 2023 in Houston,
Yes.
the festival.
Mariachi Festival, yes they did.
That's a huge accomplishment.
It was, I think over 5,000 people were in attendance.
Wow.
Yeah.
So talk to me about that experience and how that shaped the group.
That was really amazing because most of the venues that we have been in are more along the 500 to 600, maybe 1,000, but this was huge. I mean, there was an entire hill just filled with people, and it really was amazing. One of the neatest things was that we had a Latina crowd that knew when to react to their dances, where in other places that we play in the United States, people don't, they love it, but they don't know when know when to react, and it was just amazing. It really was.
What kind of challenges has the group faced, and how have they overcome them?
Well, a lot of the challenges that we typically have, especially when we're coming to the United States, is actually getting visas. A lot of our kids, because they're orphans, some of them don't even have birth certificates. And if you don't have a birth certificate, then you can't actually even apply for your own passport or anything until you're 18. So there's a lot of problems that we have with that, and some kids just unfortunately don't get to go, don't get to participate when we travel.
And so this group is coming to Victoria. What can viewers expect to catch? It's a 2-hour performance.
It's a 2-hour performance at the Welder Center on August 10th and the 11th. And it's most of the time it has been referred to as, people say it's like they went to a Disney performance.
Oh, how so?
It really is. Because of the lights, because of this is not just an ordinary everyday ballet. They are actually trained by some of the highly trained people in Mexico out of the University of Colima. And it is really I would call it a semi-professional level performance. In fact, one of our young ladies is looking at the opportunity to move to California to be part of a professional folkloric ballet there. So the things that they're doing is really high level. It is, it really is.
And so she started out with that orphanage, and now she's building up.
She was raised there, yeah.
Wow. Is there any specific stories that you can pinpoint that just really inspire you? It must be hard to pick.
It is, it's really hard to pick, but one of the things that's really neat about this program at the Casa Hogar is that if the kids, we promise them, if you make the grades in school, and everybody has to make a B's or higher to be in the ballet, by the way. You can't, there are requirements, there are requirements. But if they make the grades, they get to go to college. Wow. If they get accepted to college, they get to go. And this last year, I think we've graduated 4. In the last 16 months or so, we've graduated 4 from college. And that's when you really know that you're doing something.
Making an impact.
Yeah.
Well, Clayton, thank you so much for your time, and I can't wait to see it when they come here in Victoria.
All right, thank you.
And for those at home watching, stay right where you are, because we head to Riverside Park, where we catch up with the Victoria Generals head coach, Michael Oroz.